Hello, Annika. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is Taylor doing your discussion board reply here for week 6. I hope you are doing well on this Saturday evening. Want to jump right in here to your discussion board post. I thought it was interesting you highlighted talking about God's will from the video about divorce. It's interesting. I mean, for me personally, as far as my own journey, and obviously I can only talk about my own experience. I just remember getting to college and so many people like fretting over like, what is God's will for my life? Like, or how do I know what I want to do when I grow? When I'm older, like how do I know what I want to do when I'm in my life or anything like that, or even, with the divorce, like knowing that things happen at a certain time because that's when they're supposed to. And I think that's hard to rationalize a lot of the time as humans. I think we worry about it too much, which is easier said than done, I will say. Like, for example, my wife and I are currently doing IVF, and it's definitely difficult, wanting a child at our certain time frame, but maybe it's God's will that we don't have a child at this time or something like that. So it's definitely a hard pill to swallow, but it can be, like you said, an opportunity for personal growth, and it can be, certain things are supposed to happen at certain times. For people to grow and to learn about themselves. I loved what you said about communication and forgiveness. I think those two things are like the pillars of healthy relationships, healthy boundaries even. It can be a healthy therapeutic relationships, really just any type of healthy relationship, to be honest. If you have a strong foundation of communication, but also a strong stance of forgiveness, like we cannot forgive others. We can only forgive others because God forgave our sins as well. So I think forgiveness is definitely one of those, like I was saying, easier said than done. But it's something that is just so important on a day-to-day. You were talking about imprisoned or addicted clients, but I think forgiveness is even a big theme even throughout, like even in military, like for like, you may know what you're getting yourself signed up for going into the military or marrying a military spouse, but it can be difficult, to forgive during those times when you're feeling upset about a situation, or being upset about being, moving to another place or something like that. And then communicating. I mean, communication is such a big key in, like I said, in any relationship, and it should be the, most vital point of any friendship, of any marriage, of any, significant other, any other relationship. It's just so key. And you saw even in the military video, but also in other videos, when you're, even in the addictions video, that he talked about isolation. And I think being isolated, it's hard to, show that communication side when you're so isolated. So anyway, I enjoyed your post so much, and I hope that you are having a great week. Thanks so much. Bye.